Welcome back to my home studio where I spend the most of my time here alone at home with painting and editing. There's one important thing I have to do. I need some new reference and input for my new paintings and come out of my chamber, discover the world around me and explore my hometown during spring. Yes, exactly. It's Berlin. I didn't paint any still life before and started with just this tiny painting box. For years I never found a perfect painting box in the right size and started to build this one by my own to keep it as simple as possible. And I know that you guys ask me a lot about my painting materials. These colors are oil colors, mostly by Old Holland. I'll link all the art supplies that I use in the description box down below. And in my videos and my paintings actually, I really try to paint the world around me, to reflect myself and put my own inner voice in my paintings. Like this still life, for example. It's just a lemon, but it's a lemon with a story, or a lemon with a life. And once you start seeing things in context, then something magical happens behind. The lemon will no longer remain a lemon. The lemon comes to life and become iconic. I always try to find significance in the things what I'm doing, especially in my paintings and drawings. There were beauty quotes out there by Aristotle that really inspired my life and my art too. I heard about it while studying here in Germany, and it said, "The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but the inward significance." And what I know about my art is, significance is a quite powerful tool, and it takes deeper effort. And then I realize I have to work a little bit more on the shadow areas to increase a higher contrast in the painting and to catch more your attention. I like to prepare and get everything ready in my home studio before I begin to paint. That way I don't get stressed out and stay focused. Even though creativity is free in the stage of painting, whatever distracts you, you can make big changes in the stage. Please don't be afraid to make mistakes and follow more your fundamentals, the big forms and shapes and the flow of the lines. And I use my mornings to paint on the composition and felt clear decisions. And I know it can feel hard at times to deal with painting, especially when you admit to yourself a mistake or weakness. But you will make a better job with every try, and you gain substantial experience. So remember, trust the process. All the colors in this painting are mid-tone and light, adding more darker values to give more depth and variety. And more variety means more dimension of values, because you try to see the whole painting, not only one spot of the painting, and you usually run from the darkest darks to the lightest lights. So, do you guys remember when I said don't be afraid to make mistakes? So, this is why. I use sandpaper to sand it down between the different layers of paint, because this method allows me to go 2 steps forward and 1 step backward and paint over again until I achieve the result that I really like. And then I moved to the fabric of the figure. My goal was to build bold shapes and subtle brush strokes. I really like how the yellow color comes out of the painting, since the focus is again on the figure of the painting.